Hi, Jenna Series. I'm Jenna Ortega.
Hi, Jenna. My name is Martina. I'm from daninseries, Italy. So nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. I love how festive you are.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
I always love to bring something to the interviews. Yeah, it's a pleasure being here today with you because I've been following your work these last years, and I really love what you've been doing, and I love your version of Wednesday. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I
And
appreciate
for
that.
my first question, I was wondering, what does Wednesday mean to you as the icon she's been throughout the years in cinema, comics, and animation? And if you ever felt the burden of bringing her back once more?
Yeah, I mean Wednesday means a lot to me. I think it's the longest I've ever spent with a character. And there's a lot that she required, and I love everything that she stands for. I love that she's a weirdo. I love that everyone sees themselves in her. I love that she's not conventional, yet she's one of the most beloved characters. I think that it sends a really powerful and important message to young people. Um, I think everyone sees themselves in her, and I like that she never sacrifices who she is for the sake of other people's well-being. She always puts herself first, which is kind of cool. I think I definitely felt pressure stepping into her shoes, especially it's been a while. 90s films are very nostalgic for a lot of people and kind of put Wednesday on a new course. So it was interesting because you want to keep that nostalgic factor and give people the Wednesday that they know and love. But also it is a new generation and it is a different story and requires different things. So you kind of have to introduce new qualities or ways about her to make it your own and also push the story forward. So I think that, and ultimately with a character like this, that's so cool. She's much cooler than I am. I think you've got to you just want to do her justice.
And a huge difference in this show is that we see Wednesday emotional arc, and she's a character that doesn't have that much emotions. So how did you work on this evolution and this climax? And we actually see those emotions?
Yeah, it's hard because sometimes I want to call her emotionless, but I don't think she truly is. I mean, we see in the show, we see in the films, certain things upset her and certain things make her really happy, like electrocuting her brother. I think that there's it's just a matter of what she wants to show and what she doesn't want to show. And I think it was a constant discussion that we were having on set in terms of, would she smile here? Because do we think she cares about this? It was kind of setting her priorities straight. And I think something that's always going to be a priority to her is family, which is why it also was interesting to have the Morticia dynamic this season in terms of them kind of going them at odds the entire time, because I think that's very relatable for teen girls and moms. I know a lot of times we were shooting these scenes and I thought, I've had the same exact conversation. I don't know. Yeah, it was interesting because we've never spent so much time with her on screen before. So we had the opportunity to get to know her a little bit more as a human. And yeah, humans are very emotional.
And I've heard you took fencing classes to get in character. And as someone who's been a fencer for almost 10 years, I can say you were absolutely great. So did you enjoy?
Thank you. Yeah, fencing was one of my favorite little classes and lessons that I had for this show. I was really I remember I got so protective of it too, because then we start doing it. And of course it's action and I'm saying, there's a part of me that is doing the movements and the choreography that they set out for me, but going, this isn't technically right. This would never pass. We're doing stuff that is illegal in fencing. Yeah, I have great admiration for anybody who fences. I think it's a really cool thing to do, and it takes a lot of skill.
Is there any trait of your character you'd like to steal and something of yours you would like to give her?
Well, I want to steal the little chopped off hand that she has around. I know that's not necessarily a character trait, but I would put him in my pocket. And then something that I'll give to her myself, my own little thing. I have this little sculpture. It's called Metamorphosis, but it's a man turning into a butterfly. But it's really ugly, and it's made of an old elephant's tusk. It's a little antique, and I think that she would appreciate it.
Thank you so much for your time. It was wonderful talking to you. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Have a great time.
You too. Take care.